Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. Did this analysis on Thursday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from here. But after today's price movement, certainly some updates need to be made, and finally got the big bounce. I've been talking about this for the past few days, thinking, you got to think this thing has got some sort of bounce in it, and the bounce showed up today. Unfortunately, it's looking pretty shaky. Now, don't get me wrong, no price can go straight up, so there's nothing wrong with the pullback, but there does also reach to the point where it's, okay, yeah, the pullback's getting pretty rough. And we're at that point where, again, I'm not going to call this a total, destroyed chart. But yeah, to think that it was all the way up here and now the price is all the way down there, things are looking very, very shaky. And that might bring up the valid question, the logical question. Okay, Clay, well, how do you know when things go from a pullback to just a full-blown reversal? And that's where this level right here at 68 cents comes into play. But this is all based on a very foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So 68 cents going to be that key level of support and a very important level. Why so? Well, I'm not saying this is what's going to actually happen, but if the price were to come down to that level and then just continue on down, what would that be doing to the price? Well, from a very literal perspective, that would be putting the price right back inside of that range that it just broke out of. Or in other words, that would imply that the price is totally reversed back to where it was. And that's not any sort of sign of true power or strength or anything like that. So as of right now, has this chart been destroyed? Is this a full-blown reversal? No, I'm not willing to go that far. Is it a pretty shaky looking pullback right now? Are things looking a little bit, Yeah, absolutely. But you got to be fair because the price does still have the opportunity to chip away and build a higher base. And if the price comes down there to 68 and then start to head back up, well, at least at that point in time, you'd still have a set of lows there. You'd have a set of lows there, and you vision those as stair steps. Well, there you go. So the price does still have the chance to show some signs of progress. So let's see what happens with it next week. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.